Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy Dwitch, back to go with another video. This is another day in my life of me documenting my journey of me building my business up to $2 million for the year. In this video, we will be talking about offers, honestly. Before we get into that though, we do have the free Discord link in the description. A lot of y'all didn't tell me the link was fucked up, but now I fixed it. So tap in there, it's free. Ask me any questions about ecom, from product research, creatives, launching ads, all that shit. You know, I got y'all boys, so tap in there. And yeah, let's just grow together. Yeah, let's start talking about offers. So, to begin, like, the offer that we're going to be talking about is going to be the offer that we have on the health store. And I'll kind of give a little backstory for anybody that's new, anybody that's been as well as following the channel. So, currently I am testing a new product, or to be honest, I've been running it for a good amount of time now on this health store. And you know, we got this new we got this new VSL to start, you know, get some good traction. It's got at this point, like, I don't know, maybe 15 to 20, 30, I don't even know how many sales, but it's been getting consistent sales for us, and this is the most consistent, honestly, the ad account has been thus far. But the issue here is the creatives are doing what they need to do. The hook rate is good, the hold rate is good, and there's a little bit of improvement, but it's fairly decent. The click-through rate is good, the buying intent on the ad is good, so the cost per add to cart, the cost per initiate checkout, and the ratio or percentage as well is very, very good. But our conversion rate is kind of shit. The conversion rate is like 1%, and like normally, like, sometimes I don't necessarily mind about the conversion rate, but the issue here is if we had a higher conversion rate, I promise you we would do a lot better. Because again, it's 1% right now, so that means for every 100 people that get to our site, 1% purchase, which is very, very shit. For the level of AOV that the product's at, as well as the people that we're targeting, the AOV, I mean the conversion rate should be damn near like minimum 2%. I did like closer to 4 or 5, honestly, because the people that we're targeting we are solving a pain point. So again, the conversion rate should be a lot better, for one, and for two, in the past when we had a lower price point for this product, we were seeing a 4% conversion rate. If you go back to, you know, earlier on the channel, with the similar amount of buying intent, so the same amount of people adding to cart in terms of percentage, you know. So that's telling me, okay, we are hitting a good pocket of audience with, you know, a good creative. You know, the creative's doing his job, people are going to the site, people are even purchasing, but the creative, or not even the creative, the offer itself can be a lot better. You know, the offer can be a lot better. And I ran this for a week now. You know, it's break even, which is not the worst thing in the world, but again, it could definitely turn profitable. So here, what we're gonna do is test a new offer. The current offer, what it is a bundle. So the first one is $39.99. The bundle is $49.99, and we are giving 3 free gifts. That's what the offer is, and that means one unit is $29.99. The second option, the units are $16.99, I believe, and that's what we've been rocking with. It's been doing fairly decent, but the issue is, like I just said, the conversion rate is fucked. So I guess people don't want to pay necessarily a higher price point for this product, so we're going to have to test a different offer, potentially at a lower price point, maybe, to see how that looks like. And yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. We're testing. Honestly, we have one offer that I just launched today. We might have launched a few other ones as well. We are currently split testing it against our current offer. So how that looks like is we have our winning creative inside one CBO. We have that like as the A test. The B test is the new offer. And yeah, that's how we test it. And we basically have a ad set limit on the B test, just so it does spend of $25. The campaign budget's at $100, and that's how we're going to test it for the next couple of days. I do have 2 other VSLs that I want to test, but my thing is, when I notice that the conversion rate or the funnel is a bit fucked, I don't want to test creatives, because I think that they were not giving it the best fair chance to perform well. Because looking at the metrics that I'm seeing, like the cost per add to cart, the cost per initiate checkout is honestly very, very good, and I don't think creatives can lower it anymore. So in understanding that, again, it's a conversion rate issue, which leads down to the offer itself or the price point. So we're going to test a bit of a lower price point just to see, and we have room to do that. Or I forgot to mention as well, in the original offer, the second bundle option that we're giving them, that has the 3 free gifts, it's to buy, I don't know why I said that, I don't know why I didn't say that. It's a buy 2 get 1 free, so that slims down our margins a lot more as well. So we're going to try to do, the new offer is going to be buy 1 for $29.99, buy 2 for $49.99 plus shipping protection, as like, you know, just to give it to them if they want it. And then the third one, so we added a third one for this one, it's going to be like a, you know, relief kit. So we're going to give them a hella shit for literally just $10 more. So the thing here, hope this makes sense, by the way, so let me know if this makes sense, because I'm going to try to explain it as best I can. We're looking to anchor the price points. We're saying that the first one is $29.99. Technically that's the cheapest option, but the best deal technically is going to be the third one for an extra $10 than the middle one. The middle one's a decent offer as well. You know, you are saving, how much is it? You're saving like $6 per unit. That's like 17% off technically. You know, you're getting a discount on the second offer, so people might take the second offer. Our thought process, or my thought process here, is people are likely just going to take the third option, because again, you're getting more value for your money. Instead of it being $24.99 for each of them for the second bundle option, the third bundle option is going to be, you're getting 3 of them for $19.99, plus you're getting a free product plus a free ebook plus shipping protection. Like literally, the third one is the best option, and you know, it really depends what these people want to do. I don't know if this is going to perform well. We might have to play with the, to be honest, I don't think the free option will make a difference. I'm just brainstorming. I think, again, the way I have it set up is the best approach. If this doesn't work, it might just be an issue that the price point might just be too high. But I don't think that's the case, because earlier on, we did test $29.99 to be the first option with just one other bundle. After that, the second bundle was just $49.99 and performed well. The issue that I had with that, though, is everyone was taking the first option, $29.99, because there's no third option to like contrast it, to show kind of the price anchoring of understanding that, yo, this second and third option is literally $10 difference. The first and second is $20, I believe, or some shit. Damn, I'm bad at math. Yeah, it's like $20 more. So it's like, why would I pay $20 more for the second option, you know, when I can just get the third option and just pay an extra $10? That's kind of like my logic behind it. Let me know if that makes sense. But again, that's kind of how I'm looking at things, and that's the A/B test that I'm looking to do with, you know, this specific store. If that doesn't work, then I'll go back to the drawing board and identify a better offer. But again, we are in a position where we need a bit of a better conversion rate. It doesn't necessarily even have to be a lot better, just a bit better. Even a 2% conversion rate at that, we'd probably see better performance. Because again, the creatives at this point, damn, I'm hungry as shit, not gonna lie. But anyways, the creatives at this point aren't the issue. From what I'm seeing, it's literally at this point the conversion rate. And yeah, we're split testing it right now to see if this makes a difference. And for any of you guys that might be in a situation where, you know, you're seeing decent performance, like I just mentioned, but like your break even and the creatives as well as the buying intent on your ads look very, very good, that's kind of a situation where you need to test offers. Sometimes I realize that us as dropshippers, we try to like continuously spam creatives. While testing creatives are important, you also have to be able to identify kind of the drop off where it is in your funnel. And in doing that, that's kind of how you have that extra lift and performance, conversion rate, and all that stuff. And yeah, it comes with, you know, obviously doing it, you'll start learning and seeing patterns and stuff. But a good, like, you know, thing that you have to look at. Anytime you see bad performance, guys, just take a step back, go on Shopify and look at your analytics and look at the percentage of people that are adding to cart. A good rule of thumb, ideally, obviously it should be a lot higher, but you want 5% of the people to come and add to cart, and then you want like a small drop off. You don't want a huge drop off from add to cart to initiate checkout, because that means something's usually wrong with your funnel, and then you don't want a huge drop off from checkout to, you know, the actual conversion. So that's why I analyzed it. I looked at it and I'm like, yo, the conversion rate, although 1% isn't like that bad, industry standards, especially for like a health product, is, I believe it's like 4, but bare minimum, I like to see this shit around a 2% conversion rate for the most part, unless we're selling like a higher AOV product, which in this case it isn't necessarily a higher AOV product, and this product isn't like an apparel where like people kind of have to, you know, think about it more. This is a product that, bro, you need this shit, you're fucked, you know, you're in pain, buy this shit, bro. The offer is good, or not, the offer in this case isn't the best, but the offer should be good in theory, and that's kind of what we are working on right now to, you know, be able to hopefully scale this shit up, because again, it's looking very, very good. We were able to identify a good VSL. The video is fucking 4 minutes long. It's doing its thing. It's still getting consistent sales. It's just, again, not profitable the way we want it to be. So what we're gonna do, we are going to test offers. To be honest, I should probably test a lot more offers, but I'm probably just gonna test this one for now. If it does shit, or maybe I'll, to be honest, tonight I might look to, or tomorrow, whatever, to identify a few other offers we can run. I don't know yet, but you know, that's kind of what shit's looking like right now for the store. I hope this kind of makes sense. I hope you guys got a good idea of what it kind of looks like to test offers, how I'm thinking about it when I'm looking at my funnel. And yeah, as you guys can see, there was a period in time where we're getting inconsistent sales. That was a creative issue for the most part. You know, we tested offers here and there, but that wasn't necessarily the issue then. Now we are getting consistent sales, but it's not profitable. And we had profitable days, but again, overall though, the funnel on a 7-day period isn't profitable. The conversion rate is not where it needs to be as well. And we've seen proof that the conversion rate can be around a 3 to 4%. So what are we going to do? We're going to test creatives and see how we can get to that point. And that might be just at the price point that it's at. Although, again, we are providing a good amount of value, honestly. The market for the product might just not want to pay that higher price point. So we have to make sure that, again, the value is there. And yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I don't know. Again, now I'm kind of thinking, is the second option even decent? I don't know. Because the $49.99 offer did, the $49.99 second bundle, again, I'm just thinking now, I'm brainstorming by myself for a second. I don't know, I'm going to let it run, I guess. Because, yeah, for whatever reason, when we ran $29.99 plus the second option being $49.99, a lot of people were still taking the $49.99 option. It's just when we kind of took off the US around the tariff situation, and it unoptimized our ad account to the point where nobody was taking that option anymore, and that's why we kind of had to test different shit at the higher price point. And yeah, so right now we're trying to see if the price anchoring shit between the second and the third option is a more viable option to allow us to, again, have more scale. I hope that like this thought process that I'm having makes sense, because sometimes it might not make sense the way I am saying it out loud, but again, I hope this makes sense to you guys. But yeah, I'll let you guys know the results. I'm very curious to see what happens. I really do think that it's going to do decent enough, at least. Hopefully it boosts our conversion rates, because again, we're going to see $29.99 as, you know, the first thing that they see, so they're not going to be like drawn to dip the website. Then they're going to be like, damn, what option do I take? Do I take the first option, or do I take the option where I can get 2 more? Oh yeah, I forgot to even tell you how we framed each bundle. So the first bundle is, it just said, we literally wrote it at the bottom, standard price, and we said you're getting 1 for $29.99. So we make it clear you're only getting 1 for $29.99. The second bundle, we're telling them, yo, each of them is going to be $24.99, so a bit cheaper. Plus we add at the bottom as well, this is great for couples. You know what I mean? We say it's great for couples, so like, these people, for the most part, are probably going to have a significant other. And they're probably going to be like, hey, let me buy this for her, or let me buy this for him. You feel me? And the third one, we named it again, the ultimate relief kit. So it's like, damn, for $10 more, I'm getting all this more value. You know, I might as well just get it. Okay, now I think I framed it a lot better for y'all. Let me know if that makes sense again. Let me know in the comments below if this shit makes sense, because again, I don't know. And if you made this fun, this video as well, I like to say this every video, comment the word offer so I know this was valuable, or you just fuck with the kit, or you just fuck with the videos. Let me know down below. And yeah, that's gonna be honestly the end of the video. Nothing to go over in depth. I'm gonna do a rev check for y'all boys. Nothing again crazy. Today on the jewelry store, again, I'll talk about that probably on Monday, kind of what's going on this store, but nevertheless, today we are at 321. Yesterday we were at 557. And health store, today we're at $57. Yesterday we hit damn near 130. Yesterday was slightly profitable by but we're only profitable $6. So again, as you can see, we're trying to optimize the funnel and, you know, get our shit where it needs to be. So anyways, if y'all fuck with the video, if y'all fuck with the kid, tap in the Telegram, ask me questions about ecom, anything that y'all want to know about what I'm running, or any questions about what you guys are running. And yeah, tap in there. Again, fuck with y'all, appreciate y'all, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.